Huwag niyong kakalimutang i-follow ang aking Facebook page and mag-subscribe sa aking channel. Thank you! Ngayon, tayo ay nasa Lesson 2 ng ating Grade 7 Mathematics. At dito sa video na ito, ituturo ko ang Part 1 ng Lesson 2 which is about the classifying algebraic expressions. So sa video na ito, malalaman nyo kung ano ba ang variable, constant, monomial, binomial, trinomial, multinomial, linear, quadratic, cubic, quartic, quintic, and translating verbal to mathematical phrase. So ano nga ba ang algebraic expression? Algebraic expression is a variable, a constant, or a combination of both which may be related by any of the four fundamental operations. So, i-recall natin, ano nga ba yung four fundamental operations? Ito ang addition, subtraction, multiplication, at division. When we said variables, these are the symbols or letters that may take one or more than one value. When we said constants, these are the numbers that have fixed values. So in short, kapag sinabing variables, iyon yung mga letters, at kapag naman sinabing constants, iyon yung numbers. So algebraic expressions are named according to number of terms. Monomial is an algebraic expression with one term. So ang keyword natin dito is mono. So kapag sinabing mono, that is one. So kapag sinabing monomial, that is algebraic expression with one term. Binomial from the keyword bi or key syllable which is bi. So binomial is an algebraic expression with two terms. Trinomial with the keyword tri, an algebraic expression with three terms. And the last is multinomial or polynomial from the key syllable which is multi. So it is an algebraic expression with four or more terms. So when we said degree, it is the highest exponent of an expression with one variable. Ano-ano nga ba ang mga degrees ng polynomials or ng isang expression? So first is the constant. Constant or ang degree ng polynomial ay constant if its highest exponent is 0. Linear is a polynomial with a degree of 1. Quadratic is a polynomial with a degree of 2. Cubic is a polynomial with a degree of 3. Quartic is a polynomial with a degree of 4. And the last is the quintic, wherein a polynomial with a degree of 5. So, ito yung mga halimbawa kung paano natin i-classify ang given na algebraic expression. Meron tayo ditong type or kind. So, ang pagpipilian natin doon ay simula sa monomial hanggang multinomial. Ang degree naman ay simula sa constant, linear hanggang quintic. Sa variable, kung ano yung given na letter. At constant, kung ano yung given na number na walang katabing variable. So, first example, we have the given expression 9 minus 2a squared plus 6a. So, since meron tayo ditong tatlong terms, 1, 2, at 3, so this is an example of type which is trinomial. And then, ang degree natin, ano ba yung highest exponent sa ating given expression? So, since meron tayong highest exponent which is 2, dahil ang 6a dito ay may 1 na exponent at ang 9 naman ay walang exponent dahil wala siyang katabing variable katulad ng nandito sa dalawa. So, the highest exponent is 2, therefore the degree is quadratic. Next, ano ba yung given variable sa ating expression? So, that is letter A. And the constant, ano yung number na walang katabing variable? So, that is positive 9. Another, x squared plus 4x minus 5x to the fourth power minus 8. So, ilan nga ba yung terms ng ating pangalawang expression? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, this is one of the example of type which is multinomial. Next, what is the highest degree? Ang x squared ay may exponent na 2, ang 4x ay may exponent na 1, ang 5x to the fourth power ay may exponent na 4, At ang 8 natin dito ay walang katabing variable, so wala siyang exponent, that is 0. So the highest exponent is 4, therefore the degree is quartic. Next, the given variable is x, and the constant is 8. Bakit hindi natin nilagay yung negative sign sa tabi ng constant na 8? Ito ay dahil ang negative sign na ito ay subtraction symbol. Hindi siya sign ng 8. Third example, we have the given algebraic expression 7. So kung mapapansin nyo, nag-iisang term lang siya, so that is monomial. And the degree, wala tayong nakikitang exponent or variable na may katabing exponent, so that is constant. And the variable is blank dahil wala siyang kasamang variable. And then automatic the constant is 7. Let us now proceed in translating verbal phrase to mathematical phrase. In grammar, a phrase is a group of words that does not express complete thoughts. Mathematical phrase does not express a complete thought also unless it becomes an equation. In mathematics, you cannot do away with symbols. Mathematical word problems cannot be solved unless you translate it into symbols. So meron tayong dalawang uri ng symbols na tinatawag. Ang una ay yung operational symbols. These are the symbols used for operations. So ang keyword natin ay operational, so ang mga symbol na ito ay ginagamit sa operations, katulad ng plus, minus, times, and divide. Ang pangalawa naman ay ang relational symbols. So these are the symbols used to determine relation between quantities. So let's have the given keywords in different operational symbols. First is in addition, o yung ganitong symbol. So ano nga ba yung words na associated sa addition or sa plus symbol? So kapag may nabasa tayong ganitong words, iyon ay under ng addition o ang gagamitin nating symbol ay plus. Ito ay ang mga words na plus, add, increase by, more than, sum of, total of, added to. Pangalawang operational symbols is yung subtraction. So ano ba yung mga keywords? Paano natin malalaman na kailangan nating isubtract o kailangan minus yung sign na ating gagamitin? These words are minus, subtract from, or subtract to, less than, decreased by, diminished, or difference of. Pangatlo ay ang multiplication. Sa multiplication, bukod sa letter x, dahil tayo ay nasa algebra na, so sa halip na letter x ang ating gagamitin, pwede natin gamitin ang dot or ang open and close parentheses. At ito ang mga keywords ng multiplication. Times, multiplied by, the product of, or no symbol between variables means multiplication. So kapag halimbawa may nakita kayo na magkatabing isang constant at isang variable, ibig sabihin iyon ay multiplication. Halimbawa, 2x. So magkatabi ang 2 at ang x, so that is multiplication. Fourth is the division. Sa division, gumagamit tayo ng tatlong symbol. It's either this obolus or division sign, yung ating slash, or yung bar. Ano ba yung bar? Iyon yung sa fraction. So, ano yung mga keywords para malaman natin na division ang hinahanap sa isang word problem? So, those words are divide, quotient, and ratio. Next is involution or yung ginagamit natin sa exponents. These words are raised to the power of, squared, cubed, and so on. And the last is the evolution o yung ating radical sign or yung square root symbol. So, ang mga words ay nth roots, where n is any positive integer. Let us now have the examples. Translate the following to mathematical symbol. First example, 4 added to a number. For the solution, let A be the number. So kapag magta-translate tayo ng verbal phrase katulad nito sa mathematical symbol or mathematical phrase, ang uunahin natin is i-analyze kung merong word na a number. Ang a number sa verbal phrase ay hindi tumutukoy sa literal na number. So, dito, i-represent natin yung number as the variable a. Since magta-translate tayo at hindi tayo magsasolve ng isang expression. So, let a be the number. So, sabi dyan, 4 added to a number. So, since meron na tayong a number which is the variable a, and the keyword is added to, so ano ba yung gagamitin nating sign? So, that is, or symbol. So, that is addition symbol or yung ating plus. So, ang gagawin natin is i-add lang natin yung 4 sa letter A or sa variable A. So, therefore, this given verbal phrase is translated into mathematical phrase as 4 plus A. 4 added to a number. Second example, the ratio of a number and 10. So again, the solution, let B be the number. So dito kahit anong variable ang gamitin nyo simula A hanggang Z. So dito naman sa ating pangalawang expression or verbal phrase, gamitin natin yung variable B para sa the number. And then, the keyword is ratio of. So under nga ba ng ano ang ratio of? So iyon ay sa division. So pwede natin gamitin yung obolus o yung may dalawang tuldok sa pagitan ng isang bar o sa taas at baba ng isang bar, pwede ding slash or pwedeng pa-fraction. So, the ratio of a number and 10. So, this given verbal phrase is translated into mathematical phrase as b over 10. Pwede ding b divided by 10 or b slash 10. Alinman sa tatlong sagot ay tama. Huwag lang magkakapalit ang posisyon ng b at ng 10. Third example, thrice the sum of 5 and a number. So dito, sabi dyan, thrice the sum of 5 and a number. So una nating alamin o i-translate ang sum ng 5 and a number bago natin siya i-connect sa thrice na word. So for the solution, let m be the number. So napalitan na natin ang salitang number ng letter m and then sum of 5 and a number. So, since nakalagay dyan ay sum of, ibig sabihin iyon ay plus or addition. So, magiging 5 plus m. Next is, i-combine na natin yung salitang thrice. Kapag sinabing thrice, it means tatlong beses, or 3 times. So, ngayon, ang thrice or 3 times ay ginagamit natin sa multiplication. So, ang gagawin natin ay i-multiply ang 3 sa 5 plus m. So, therefore, the answer is 3 times the quantity of 5 plus m. Hindi pwede magkadikit ang 3, 5 plus m dahil ang una nating tinranslate ay ang sum ng 5 at ng number and then saka natin i-multiply ng sa number 3. Next, number 4, subtract 2/3 of the number from 30. So, solution, let x be the number. And then, 2/3 of the number. So, kapag sinabing of or meron dyang salitang of, that means multiplication. So, i-multiply natin ang 2/3 ng number which is yung letter x sa, i-multiply natin yung 2/3 sa x. Tapos, tsaka natin siya isusubtract sa 30. So, therefore, this is translated as 30 minus 2/3 x. Again, i-recall natin yung given verbal phrase. Subtract 2/3 of the number from 30. So, ang word dito ay subtract from. Kapag sinabing subtract from, mauuna yung pangalawang given na number. Kaya nauna ang 30 dito. And then, minultiply natin yung 2/3 ng x or 2/3 ng number or ng variable x. Kapag naman nakalagay ay subtract 2, 30, mauuna yung 2/3 x, tapos tsaka natin i-minus yung 30. Fifth example, 1/2 the square root of twice the square of the number. So, sobrang komplikado o medyo komplikado ang ating verbal phrase na given. So, hati-hatiin natin or isa-isahin natin i-analyze yung bawat words. So for the solution, let y be the number. Ang una nyong gagawin is palitan muna ng variable yung salitang the number. And then, tsaka natin iisa-isahin per word yung ating given verbal phrase. So, twice the square of the number. Sabi dyan, 1/2 the square, 1/2 the square root of twice of. So, aalisin muna natin or wag muna nating pansinin yung 1/2 the square root of. Dito muna tayo sa twice. So, kapag magta-translate kayo ng verbal phrase sa mathematical phrase, una yung ita-translate yung mga nasa bandang dulo na words bago yung nasa unahan. Okay. So, dito muna tayo sa twice the square of the number. So, since meron na tayong variable y, so ito twice natin yung square of a number. So, that will be 2y squared. Again, square of the number will be y squared. And then, since may nakalagay na twice, so maglalagay lang tayo ng 2 times. Or pagtatabihin lang natin yung constant at variable, kaya naging 2y squared. Next, square root of 2y squared. Nakalagay dyan, the square root of. So, i-square root naman natin yung na-translate natin na 2y squared, kaya naging ganyan. Square root of 2y squared. Naglagay lang tayo ng radical sign. Next, so i-combine na natin siya dun sa natitirang words na 1/2. So, sa halip na maglagay kayo ng 1/2 times the square root of 2y squared, pwede nyong ilagay ang square root of 2y squared over 2. Pero, pwede nyo ring isulat yung 1/2 times square root of 2y squared. Okay? So, ngayon, paano naman kung baliktad? Ita-translate natin ang given mathematical phrase sa verbal phrase. So, meron tayong given na 2x minus 5. Ganun natin siya binabasa, di ba? Number and then letter. Pero paano ba natin siya ita-translate sa verbal phrase? So, for the solution, 2x means twice a number. Since dalawang beses or 2 yung number na katabi ng variable x. Kung iyan ay 4x, pwede nating ilagay na 4 times a number. So, since 2x, that means twice a number. And then, dudugtungan lang natin. So, ito yung mga possible verbal phrases. Twice a number decreased by 5. Kapag sinabing minus, pwede natin gamitin yung salitang decreased by. Or, pwede ring subtract 5 from twice a number. Again, gagamitin natin yung subtract from kapag or mauuna yung nandito sa pangalawang term bago yung unang term. Or, pwede natin gawing subtract 2x to 5. Another example, translate a over 2 plus a to verbal phrase. So, kapag may nakita kayong fraction, automatic, naglalay yun o under siya ng division. So, for the solution, a over 2 means the ratio or quotient of a and 2. So, here are the possible verbal phrases. The quotient of a and 2 added to 8. Or, the ratio of a and 2 plus 8. Let us now summarize what we have learned in this lesson. Algebraic expression is a variable, constant, or a combination of both, which may be related by any of the 4 fundamental operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Variable is for the letter and constant is a number. There are types of algebraic expressions. The first is the monomial consists of one term, binomial consists of two terms, trinomial has three terms, and multinomial or polynomial has 4 or more terms. Next is the degrees of algebraic expressions. Constant has 0 degree, linear is 1, quadratic is 2, cubic has the exponent of 3, quartic is 4, and the quintic has the exponent or has the highest exponent, which is 5. Sana ay may natutunan kayo sa ating video ngayon or sa ating lesson ngayong araw. Salamat sa pakikinig at sa panonood. If you have questions or suggestions, feel free to comment below. Enjoy learning mathematics. God bless us all!